I'm Valerie, and today I'm going to really talk about whatever I want. And since I speak fluent white, that will not be about Spanish. So instead, I think I'll talk about my algebra class at school. My algebra class is taught by a man called Mr. Mo. The Mo is short for Morales. The Mr. is his title. He told me and the other students in that class that we had to eat, drink, and sleep algebra. I find that pretty hard since I don't really sleep in algebra. I sleep in my bed. He told us that we were going to have dreams about quadratics, but I find that really hard to believe too, because I went to sleep this afternoon because I stayed up all night in a lock-in, and I had a dream about tacos and burritos. And that's pretty odd because I don't like Mexican food. Well, because I don't speak Spanish. I remember at school. What was it, Friday? They were feeding us chalupas, and I threw this big old fit. Then Elaine, being the nice person that she is, gave me her corn dog. Because all the little 7th and 6th graders took my corn dogs. So any of y'all listening to this, I'm mad. And I'm coming. Anyway, back to the math class. I got moved from my regular seating because I was kicking a backpack. And to be specific, it was Sarah's very colorful backpack. Hence on the word colorful because, well, I was kicking it because it was colorful. I remember we colored it in, lunch. It's a really random place to color things, right? Well, anywho, I got moved there, and then, I was there, and I got moved to another seating arrangement place. Doesn't really change anything, because, well, you know what? It does change a lot of things, because now I don't have anybody to talk to. Ah! Well, what else do we do in math class? Kaylee here, she had to take her that algebra class last year because she's over there being all genius because her parents are scientists. Ugh. Doran turned red with rage because somebody took his Rice Krispie. How sad. Poor Will was in a headlock. Well, I feel really weird now that, any of us, listening to it from Ricardo. Wow. I should tell Will about this because I'm never mind. Anyway. Were you there whenever we were... Yeah, you were, because you didn't go to your testing room. Whenever, Doran left his backpack, in his seat, and then Bam and Tyler, they took, beef jerky out of it or something, and he threw it all angrily against the wall, and then Coach Mata was like, oh, no! Yeah. A lot of stuff happens in that math class. Victoria and Brisa always gossiping. I remember that one conversation. Were you there whenever we were talking about how shallow, people are? People, I'm not going to say specifics, but... Ruben! Well, yeah, everyone, well, no, it's not as true as it used to be. I remember when, in the 6th grade, whenever he was all itty-bitty and little baby looking he used to be all shallow because he thought he was the bomb. I'm not even on the subject of math anymore. I should get back to that. Anyway, we were testing on Friday for social studies. The TAX test, also known as the Texas Assessment of Knowledge and Skills. I stuttered over all of that. I should have practiced it. Anywho, Mr. Mo decided to show us movies that he had. His small child, who just happens to be his son, had Spider-Man and Batman movies along with Finding Nemo and Cars. We decided that we wanted to watch Cars because Mr. Mo has a problem with watching Finding Nemo. It's not because he doesn't like Nemo, because Nemo is a very cute and very sensitive little clownfish with only one working fin. He just doesn't like the fact that Ellen DeGeneres is in that movie. I find it highly entertaining, though. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Yeah, she was Dory, right? Oh, yeah, Mr. Mo scares people a lot. Rube. He calls Ruben Rube. And then whenever he has, like, he gives us, like, problems, we're all working in class, he, like, swoops around like a hawk, and he's, like, watching everybody like this. Anywho, then he massages, like, Ruben's shoulder. He does that to a lot of people. Like, to the general. He does that to the general as well. He also does it to Kaylee, but that's because Kaylee just, like, sits there. She's like, Like, he asked you something the other day. He's like, what do you think about this work or something? I couldn't tell because I was across the room because I got moved. And he's like, what do you think about this? You're like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. I don't know, but you just looked funny. You talk to him like it's no problem, and then, like, you come knocking on the door. Can I come to class today? Why? I don't have school. And then he opens the door. And then you just walk in all nonchalantly. Oh, yeah. I wonder what his son is going to be like. Father, I'm sorry, I just don't enjoy math. I like social studies, Davis. Yeah! And then watch it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really know how to end it. How should I end this? If Mr. Mo's watching this, this is dedicated to you if you haven't found out by now. And if you have, that last sentence was useless. Goodbye, everybody.